Hello everybody, I'd like to welcome you to B-Rad Logging. What I'm doing right now is taking a walk down into one of my favorite spots in East Van, this beautiful neighborhood. It's kind of nestled in between the port and the Portman Bridge, which seems like a kind of interesting spot to have such a beautiful place, but kind of breaks up the scene very nicely, especially with the beauty that you're about to see. One hint though, if you are walking in along this road right here, which is basically Commissioner and McGill, you do not want to be walking on this sidewalk. So if you look just up there, that's a little insider secret. You're gonna get pooped on. So, like me, we take the road. So just to give you a sense of where we are, this is the cars coming off of the McGill ramp from the highway number 1. And I'm just walking into the main entrance of the park, and there's actually some things planned. It says Hastings Park and Creekway Park, and there's some new plans for bike paths and other things like that to connect everything together to New Brighton Park. And what I'll be doing is just walking down this road right here, which used to be open to vehicles, which is no longer, and they've cut it off, and there's a tunnel that you go through. And I would recommend not driving, but if you live far away, driving is probably going to be the only way you're going to be able to see it, unless you want to take public transit, which is pretty convenient to get here as well. And usually, if you're taking your vehicle, it's quite early in the morning now, so there are still spots available, but the parking lot gets jammed up fairly quickly. So we're going to continue on with our tour, right down this way. So we're about to enter the little tunnel, which is one of my favorite spots. It has a whole bunch of murals all over it. I don't know how the lighting will be here. Maybe you guys can get a good look at it. It's lined with each side, and you also get a really cool hollows sound. And this ultimately leads right out to the little pool and concession area. There are tennis courts over that way. This is the concession area and the washrooms, and it seems like somebody just recently had a lot of fun spray painting and doing a very crappy job of it and kind of ruining the appeal of the place, but I'm sure that they will get it covered up in no time. And here is the actual pool. So it's empty and drained right now, but it's a great place to take your kids or just come here and relax on a hot sunny day and look at the picturesque backdrop to it. Just beautiful. And so they have a little dock that you can walk out onto here. Every time I'm here, I always take a stroll out here and just enjoy the views. Usually there's a very large ship right there that's docked, loading up and doing some fun, interesting things. Over to this way, this is all a dog beach. So this is all off-leash dog beach area. You can see a man over there just coming down into the area with his dog. And in behind that is the actual off-leash dog area, just the grass. And just stunning views of the North Shore Mountains, mixed with a lot of industrial stuff in between. Here we are at the beach area. It's a little rocky on the shore. Haven't seen too many people swimming here, but I'm sure if you have enough cocktails that you'd be willing to jump in immediately. There's a nice sandy area that's where everybody kind of relaxes. Being just the beginning of spring, there's not too many people just kind of hanging out in the sand. I'm just here at the top of the stairs that I've just ascended, and it's basically the exit, one of many exits to New Brighton Park here. And the stairs are lined with blackberry bushes that grow and they are definitely plentiful. And I'd say about 2 months you'll start seeing them, and lots of people will be harvesting them and all of that sort of fun stuff. I'm gonna try to stand up here, and it's just overlooking the whole kind of park here as I'm gonna make my way out of here. So just want to give you one last shot of New Brighton Park as I'm on the overpass to exit or enter, and also has the port access. I just really wanted to thank you for joining me on this beautiful day, and thank you for checking out BradBlogging, bradmccormick.com. Please get in touch. Have a great one.